Alright folks, and welcome to the channel. And in today's video we're going to take a look at some of the processing that I do on sort of strings and keyboards. So let's check this out. So yeah, we're going to take a look at some bits and pieces that I do for strings, keyboards, that type of thing. And the song that we're going to be using is the Drifting Purpose, and this is part of Bobby Torres's mixing course, Heavy Mixing Unlocked, and you get all these multi-tracks as part of that course to mix yourself. So first of all, we'll take a listen in the context of the full mix, and then we'll just break things down a little bit. So the part that we've the part of the song that we're going to listen to here is the actual chorus, and yeah, we'll just see how everything sounds in the context of a mix. So as you can hear, everything's quite low down in the mix. So first of all, I'll take all the processing off, and then we'll have a listen to each little part. So the first one we've got is a cello. So as you can see, it's basically similar processing on everything. So the first plugin we've got is the Light Distortion plugin. This is the built-in one, Studio One, but yeah, any saturation plugin will do, either a stock one or any of the other variants out there. There's plenty of saturation and distortion plugins out there. So with the distortion on, it sounds like this, or distortion saturation, it sounds like this. So as you can hear, it's just a subtle bit of saturation, and just add a bit of a play about, just banged it up full, and you can hear that it's really distorting. But as you can see, I've just got, in fact, I think I had it about there. So it's just a little bit of saturation in there, just to give it a bit of oomph. And then after that, we've got some EQ, and all we're doing is we've just got a high pass filter in there, just to take it out of the way of the rest of the instruments. And this is what the EQ is doing. So as you can hear, it's just taking all that sort of low end muddiness out of the cellos. There you go. And then after that, we've got some compression. And as you can see, if you're just looking at the meter there, we've just got a subtle bit of compression in there. I think on the peaks it took it down to about -5, but yeah, wasn't really taking much out, but around about -3. So it's just a tiny bit of compression in there. And then after that, we've just got limited just to try and tame those peaks. And in fact, we've got most of the things tamed down. The limiter's not doing a great deal at all, actually. And as you can see, we've basically got the same setup for all the rest of the channels. So let's switch them on and we'll see what they all sound like together. So as you can hear together, they all sound quite subtle. And if you notice, I've not switched the, we've got a bus channel here. And on the bus channel, we've just got, I'll just switch that off for a second. We've got a bit of chorus in there, just a bit of clean chorus. And this is what that's doing. And then after the chorus, we've just got a little bit of EQ just to tame some of that mid-range out, just to take some of the boxiness out. And this is what that's doing. And then after some EQ, we've just got a little bit of reverb in there, just to give it a bit of a room sound, if you will. And this is what that's doing. And as you can hear, same with anything else, it's just a subtle bit of reverb, just to add a bit of atmosphere, if you will. And I'll just play this through once more for this little bit. And if you notice, this is why the bus channel for the strings is at the front. We've got a little bit of automation in there, and just watch the fader as the automation kicks in. And what that's doing is just giving it that sort of 1 or 2 dB push just right at the beginning, when it all just kicks in there, just to give it, oh, something a bit different happening here. So that takes care, or that almost takes care of the strings. And if you look, we've just got some panning on those there. We've got the just to, so not everything's not going down the centre, just to add a bit of width there to the strings. And then if you look here, we've got some, let me just solo that lot out, we've got some synths going off here as well. And there's some effects, and we'll have a look at those as well in a minute. And this is what the synths sound like. As you hear, it's got a bit of a synthy sort of chorus effect, just to meld in with the strings. And it's very similar processing what we've got on here as well. So to start off with, we've got the red light distortion or saturation, and this is what that's doing. So as you can hear, that's just got, same again, just a subtle bit of saturation in there. So after that, we've just got some EQ in there, high and low pass filter, and we're just taking a bit of that sort of mid-range out as well, sort of some of the boxiness, just to give it its own space, but also so it gels with the rest of the song, of the rest of the instruments, and this is what that's doing. Oh, beautiful. We're on it today. So as you see, it's just giving it its own space, taking that boxiness out. And then after that, we've just got some chorus in there again. And this is what the chorus is doing. As you can hear, same again, just subtle bit of chorus in there, just to add a bit of atmosphere. And then after that, we've got some reverb on this. On this one, I decided to use the stock reverb in Studio One, and this is what that's doing. So yeah, same again, just a subtle bit of reverb, just to open the sound up, if you will, and yeah, just to give it a bit more atmosphere. And then also, if you see here, we've got a couple of little effects here as well, and they're right at the beginning of the song. And what they're doing, we've got a reverse cymbal and some snare bones, just to give the intro a bit of smack. So all we've got there is some EQ. So this is what these two sound like without the EQ on. So as you can tell, they are quite low down in the mix. So we've just got a high pass filtering on those. I think it's the same. Yep, same filter. Like I say, they're quite low down in the mix. It's just to give the intro of the song a bit of oomph, and with the EQ on, they sound like this. And as you can hear, that snare bomb has got quite a lot of reverb in, so I've not sent it to the reverb channel. And all those effects, they go directly to the string stem. They don't go into the strings bus channel. So they go directly to the string stems, and then all the strings, as you've seen, so to say, they've got their own bus where we've just got a little bit more processing on there, and then they go to the string stems as well. And on the string stems, in fact, we've got nothing on the string stems at all. All that is for is just, if you will, that's its own master fader before it goes into the master. And we've just got a little bit of processing on there as well. So there's some of the processing I do on strings, keyboards, and one or two of the little effects. I have got some other mixes that I've done where I've got some effects in, and I'll probably do videos on those in the future. I will do a full sort of mix rundown of this track altogether, what I've done and why I've done it. Probably not do a full sort of tutorial. It'll just be sort of an overview of the full song, and then I'll let you listen to the full song in context. But yeah, I hope this helps out one or two people out there. Let me know what you think in the comments. Go check Bobby Torres' channel out. That's Frightbox Recording. I'll leave a link down in the description. He's a pretty cool guy. And that's, like I say, that's all for this video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Right folks, I hope you enjoyed that video. You can follow me on social media, and you can get my music online. And if you want to support the channel, there's Buy Me a Coffee and PayPal links. They're all down in the description. Click up here to subscribe and click the link down there for videos that you may not have seen. Keep it loud and keep it heavy.